い。何？もう犯人分かっちゃったの？まだ事件だって全然進んでないのよ。もう少し殺させて、いろいろと手がかりを集めればいいのに。
Before we start, I like the way Lambda says, "Oh, so fast" in Japanese. Harahayai! Anyway, alright guys, welcome back to some more Umineko When They Cry. Now, we're back! We're back! That's right, we back! We back to the grind! I mean, I can finally record stuff now. Here we go. Feels great to be back in the studio. Almost not a studio. It's not a studio, but it's home environment, alright? Feels good. Can finally start, doing these Umineko videos consistently now, alright? Now I took a 2-week break, but in coming back, momentarily, a couple of days ago, I published a 2.5-hour video, so I hope none of y'all complaining, because that could have easily been skipped into 2 separate 1 hour, 20-minute or 15-minute videos or whatever. But nah, 2.5 hours long of Nazi hiding in a closet. I hope you guys enjoyed it, alright? But we back now, so expect to see a lot more Umineko content than before because of both exams and having to go home, so we good now! We good now, alright? Expect to see Umineko video today. I mean, obviously, you're watching this right now. But, maybe not tomorrow, because I got a One Piece chapter. But the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, maybe, you know what I mean? Like, we're gonna try to go on a streak here, okay? Let's make sure to finish up episode 5. I say that, but I believe we're still only on, like, chapter 12 or 13 or something. We're not quite done. I don't know how many chapters there's gonna be this episode. Typically there's 15, 16, right? I think. So if you're only on chapter 12, we might have another 10 or so parts to go, depending on how long this episode is. Again, I don't know how long the episodes are. You don't have to tell me though. But yeah. I also fixed some audio. I won't say audio issues. Audio mixing stuff. I noticed that in prior parts, my voice was way too loud compared to the visual novel voice, as in the music and the voice actors. So you couldn't really hear the music and voice actors all that well compared to me. And I think that might have been because when I started episode 5, the answer arcs, the visual novel might have reformatted itself in a way so that I've had to fix up the audio mixing again, and it wasn't something that I properly checked up on until just now. And then I noticed, you know what? I'm a bit too loud compared to visual novel, and I am someone that appreciates it when that's not what. Okay, let's reformat the sentence. Let's redo that sentence. I'm someone that appreciates music, soundtracks in games, in shows, in anything now a visual novel, right? And I appreciate good voice acting, and Umineko has both of those things. And if my voice is too loud compared to that, then I feel like it'll be a disservice to the amazing quality of the visual novel. So yeah, I want to make sure that I'm obviously hearable, you can hear me, but also want to make sure y'all can hear the music and the voice actors. So I guess let me know if the audio mixing is good now. I noticed it when I was watching back a couple of videos back. I noticed that okay, I'm a bit loud, I don't know. So hopefully it's good now. Let me know if it's good or if it's bad now. I made it horrifically bad. Yeah. And also while watching back on my own videos, I accidentally had auto-translated English translations on the YouTube video, because YouTube has that option when you can auto-translate English into sentences. So I was watching back, just trying to figure out the audio mixing stuff, and when I was saying Nazi, the English auto-translated her name to Nazi. So I was just saying, Oh man, alright, look at Nazi go. Alright, Nazi's gonna enter the room, and every time the English auto translation said Nazi, Nazi, Nazi. So that'll be really funny when. You guys can actually just test that out right now. Put on the auto translation, and you can probably see me saying Nazi in the auto translation instead of Natsuhi. I'm saying Nazi, but when you say it really quickly, I guess YouTube auto translated to Nazi. So Nazi to Nazi. Alright. I mean, I can see why it's very close, but Natsuhi. Alright. But I can see why. Alright, it's summer, Natsu, and then he. Alright. YouTube chill. We are not talking about Nazis in here, alright? We are strictly talking about a visual novel. Do not come after me, YouTube, alright? Chill. So anyway, we're back. I don't really want to recap last part because of how long it is, but basically, Nazi was in a closet, went into the closet that she was told to go into by the whoever the culprit is, and Hideyoshi entered afterwards. Hideyoshi was killed. Everyone else found the dead body, you know what I mean? Everyone came in, found the dead body. Eva was the first person to come in. Natsu's still in the closet, in the room where Hideyoshi was killed. Everyone then left. Erika was off to check the closet where Natsu was at, but Natsu was saved by Battler. And then Natsu gets out and she's trying to hurry back to her room. And as she's going upstairs, she gets caught by Erika. And then she follows along with Erika because Erika confirms that Hideyoshi is dead. So she has to. Natsu then feels like, it would be weird if I didn't follow her to the dining hall. I believe they go back to the dining hall or the parlor. I'm not too sure which one of those rooms they've gone to now, but I believe it's probably the parlor. It's probably the parlor. And that's like the meeting room place where they discuss. And they've gone back. They've locked the door to the parlor / dining room, most likely parlor though. And Erika feels like she's checkmated things, and we've come back here to the meta realm where Lambda feels like it's premature. You know, you feel like you've already checkmated me, but we've barely just gone into any of the crimes. What do you mean? You haven't gathered enough clues. You could have gathered more. But hey, both Burn and Erika seem ready. They've clearly checkmated Natsuhi. Clearly Natsuhi is the culprit, so let's see how this is gonna turn out. I can only wish for the best for Natsuhi, knowing that she isn't the culprit. But despite that, she's going to be suspected an extreme amount. So let's see how that goes. Alright.
駒を集めなさい。ここからが一番面白いんじゃない？
Ooh, alright, entertaining. Alright, I'm here for entertaining. Alright.
思いっきり楽しみましょう。お互いにね。
So, I'm trying to think. Erika could say checkmate on Natsu if she wants to. But surely Burn knows that something sus is going on with Natsu, right? Because Burn has seen that the telephone discussion has happened, right? She's seen the discussion between Natsu and the mystery man of 19 years ago. So I feel like from Burn's POV, it would be weird if she accuses Natsu. I feel like if Burn decides to accuse Natsu, it's only to get information out of Lambda, not because she actually thinks it is Natsu. I believe Burn Castle isn't suspecting Natsu. I do think Erika could be suspecting Natsu and could be saying checkmate because she thinks it's Natsu, but I feel like Burn knows it isn't. So that's my thoughts regarding that as of right now. And Lambda probably thinking that she's got the advantage here because she thinks that she tricked Burn into thinking that Natsu is the culprit, when really she's the one being fooled because Burn knows it isn't Natsu, but she's gonna act like it's Natsu, just like Erika might think it's Natsu because Erika might actually think it is Natsu. And Burn's gonna use that to get as much information from Lambda as possible. She's gonna use that to let her slip up. Because remember, you know, people split up. People slip up the most when they feel like it's basically over. Like they got it. We're winning this. He was so far ahead. Here we go. You know, that's when people slip up. That's when people say something they shouldn't say. And I feel like that's what Burn is trying to capitalize on. But hey, that's just my theory on what's gonna happen next. I could be way off. I do think it's gonna be a bad situation for Nazi, even if Burn knows what's going on. But that's just my thoughts. Let's see what's really gonna happen. Here we go.
どうかしらね。お手並み拝見といくわよ。
That's me flipping the chessboard. I'm trying to flip the chessboard here because that's what I've learned from Kiria and Battler. So, trying to flip the chessboard. That's what I get.
24時のゲームセットを待たずにもう仕掛けてきたとはな。ベルンカステル教め、気の早い御人よ。
相当の早仕掛けですな。
True, we haven't even finished the second Twilight yet. We only got to Hideyoshi's death. We haven't even seen the second person that's supposed to die in the second Twilight.
この段階でもう勝てる算段があるとは。
普段なら魔女の存在を主張するだけで勝てるけど、今回は夏日や金蔵や守るものが多いわ。面倒な戦いになりそうね。面倒な戦い、大いに望むところよ。わらわの黄金の島にこれ以上の好き勝手はさせぬわ。受けて立とうぞ、ベルンカステル教フルドエリカ。
Alright. I'm thinking, this Beato is really lively, huh? This Beato has some fiery life in her, compared to the other Beato. Here we go. Oh, okay, we're going to the... Just speaking of the other Beato, we're going back to the Golden Land Beato. In the Golden Land, the endless rain continued to fall. Okay. Battler was nowhere to be seen. Oh, where has Battler gone? It would very soon reach the time when Battler had joined in on the 5th game. Oh, so Battler still hasn't joined in on the 5th game? That's crazy, bro. I thought by this point he would have joined. Okay, because the first one has been long done by now. And control of his piece would be passed on to him. So Battler's piece this entire time has been controlled by someone else has been controlling his piece this entire time. I thought the whole scene in Kinzo's study, Battler was in control at that point because that was after the first Twilight. That was my impression, but I guess not. I guess that his piece was still being controlled by Burn. Alright. In other words, only now, in this final stage of the game when Burnt Castle had pinpointed the culprit, was Battler finally going to be allowed to participate. He had left the Arbor a short while ago for that reason. So this is basically what happened to Virgil and Beato after Battler left. Now the only ones in sight were Virgilia, who continued to knit silently, and Beato, who just sat there blankly amidst the smell of her black tea, not even putting the cup to her lips. Virgilia stopped knitting for a moment, and looked out across the vast golden rose garden that extended as far as the eye could see.
バトラ君は誰が犯人云々というだけのゲームなら、もう二度と屈することのない力を身につけたと言えるでしょう。第4のゲームまでであなたは全てのメッセージを彼に伝えています。つまりバトラ君はいつでも全ての真実に気づいても良いということです。しかし彼には甘えがある。だからこのままゲームを幾百と続けたとしても永遠に解けはしない。まるで青い鳥を探すかのように永遠にさまよい続けるだけ。
Aoi, aoi, ano sora. Sorry, she said bluebird. I know that's not what the reference is for, but you know, had to sing it. Banger. Alright, and that, Beatrice, goes for you as well. Even if you play this game hundreds more times, you will never arrive at the answer you seek. Burn Castle will abuse this game without a doubt. Lambda Delta will also churn this game about with the utmost arrogance. At a glance, that may be humiliating and appear to you and Battler as though the game has been stolen from you. However, that is something the two of you need right now. So if you're saying that, yes, the game has been taken from them, but this is something they need because they'll never reach the answer they seek if they just continue playing like how they used to. Having the game stolen from them will help them reach the truth faster. Which I guess makes sense because these are the answer arcs. We're supposed to finally reach the answer eventually, right? To bring an end to Battler's weak side. To bring an end to your hesitation. I see.
だからあなたはあの二人を呼んだのです。
Delano and Battler?
あなたたちの永遠の拷問を終わらせるため。
Or does she mean Delano and Burn? I think it's Delano and Burn actually, because Burn was the one that approached here first to get Battler to get out. Delano came first, but then Burn came over to invite Battler to the... Well, Battler left with Burn to go to finally end the game with Lambda and Burn. That's what we saw at the start of episode 5, so... I think it's just Virgil saying that's why she let Burn and Delano enter here.
あの二人はあなたに勝利か敗北のいずれかを与えるでしょう。しかしそれはいずれであってももはや慈悲に満ちたものです。あなたにももうそれは分かっているはず。
Brigida faced Beato, whom she had come to adore like a daughter, with cold eyes that she must not have shown often. It was like the gaze of a mother who, instead of scolding, silently urges their child to recognize their mistake.
ベアトリーチェ、あなたはいつまでそうして生きるでもなく死ぬでもなく天国に昇るでもなく地獄に落ちるでもなく煉獄山の頂上でぼんやりとしているつもりなの。
Purgatory. The Witch of Purgatory. Oh! That was a bigger bone than the one she usually does, so... That worked, Virgilia. A little bit.
私はワルギリア。
Vargilia.
彼を煉獄山に案内し、頂上のあなたのところまで連れてきました。
So you didn't betray me. You did guide me.
そしてあなたはベアトリーチ、彼の手を取って天国へ昇るか、彼を抱いて地獄へ落ちるか、選ばなくてはならない。
Wow, they're really gonna go with this love story. I was not expecting that. Maybe I should have. I was not expecting that. Did you know that the tribulations of purgatory, which lies in the gap between heaven and hell, are sometimes more torturous than even hell itself? On the gates of hell, it is written that you must abandon all hope. A human without hope can accept their suffering and give up. However, the denizens of purgatory have hope. A hope of possibly reaching heaven. A hope that cannot be abandoned. Let's go, Enrico Pucci! Made in heaven! And that tortures them. Even in the depths of hell, no greater torture device exists than the single pin known as hope.
飛びなさい、煉獄の崖より。淡く脆くてくだらない希望の未練ごとパンドラの箱を開け放ってしまいなさい。怖いでしょう。箱を開けるのは。
Pandora's box? I've heard that before, but I'm not really too sure what Pandora's box is. Beato was silent, but with a single tear, she nodded slightly. Let's go? You got a reaction a little bit. Go on.
箱の中の猫は生きているのか、死んでそれを確かめる時が来ました。
Okay, so is Pandora's box just Schrodinger's cat?
死んでいる猫ならば早く供養して天へ昇ってもらいなさい。
And if it's alive, it's sent to hell?
生きている猫ならば早く餌を与えて全ての愛情を注いであげなさい。
Oh.
生き死にに関係なくあなたの猫箱は猫を永遠に冒涜しています。あなたが開くことを恐れた箱の鍵をあの二人が持ってきてくれましたよ。
Oh, by those two, does she mean Bernkastel and Landeden instead of Glanor? Okay. Beatrice. The time has come for you to die. I thought that was episode 4 though. She didn't die. Battle did not succeed in killing her. But okay, is it time now? I hope that your heart will be stopped by the hand of the person you desire. Well, Battler, right? Battler's the person she desires to stop her heart. Right? Okay, that's the end of the chapter. That's the end of that chapter. Okay. Well. As you guys know, I'm still not the biggest fan of the romance between Battler and Beato. Maybe I will by the end, maybe someday, I don't know. But as of right now, I am not feeling it. But someone did mention, I think it's probably because I don't like tsunderes that much. Which is kind of fair, I think. Okay, we get it. It's midnight. What is it? Isn't it midnight? We get it. Alright, you don't have to ring the thing a million times. We're just fast forward. Wait a minute. If it's midnight, shouldn't everyone be dead? The Great Court of Illusions. Oh, so yeah, okay, right. Because we're skipping all the murders because Byrne has apparently solved it. It's checkmate, right? So we're skipping all the rest of the murders. Okay. Fast forward. Where the hell are we? What? Predator. Where is the? Is this the place where Eva Tiche was born? This is where Eva Tiche got her her thing, isn't it? The cathedral thing? Is this a cathedral? I don't think it's a weird church cathedral looking place. I don't know what this is, but I think it's where Eva Tiche was born. It's where Byrne. No, it's not Byrne, but it's where Beato gave away her rights of being the Golden Witch to Eva. And then Eva became the Golden Witch. Why are we back here? Well, this chapter is called something. What? All the pieces from the game board were gathered. Okay, this is new. This has never happened before. Where are we gathered? What's happening here? Okay. So before we continue. Yeah, I do want to address that. I'm still not feeling it. The relationship between Beato and Beato that's building up here. I'm still not feeling Beato. I still don't like Beato. I still don't feel any compassion for her at all. I don't really. I think she was great as a character because she managed to bring so much hatred out of me. It's in the same way I hated Griffith, right, from Berserk. I hated her so much, but now I don't really feel. I don't hate her, but I just want to know why she did the things she did. That's really it, right? And I feel like even when I know, well, maybe the process of knowing why she did the things she did, of the process of understanding her heart, maybe during that process I'll start to like her. But man, I don't know. I need more from Beato. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like she's like the biggest thing I feel with this visual novel as a whole, right? When I'm taking this visual novel as a whole, it's been amazing from start to finish, right? I say finish. I haven't finished, but from start to now, what is what I meant, right? It's been absolutely fantastic. But Beato's been the one thing, and she's basically a main character. The main characters are literally just Battler and Beato, right? And as central as she has been, I still don't feel her all that much. I don't know. Is this supposed to be normal? Okay, don't tell me. I guess don't tell me if it's supposed to be normal or not, because you know maybe I'm not supposed to be into her all that much just yet. But I don't know. I'm liking Erica so much more than Beato, for example, right? And Erika's been here for not even an episode. I love Erika a lot, but I don't feel her that much. Maybe someone has a point that I don't like Tsundere's, and I guess that's kind of true. I guess my vibe is more with the Kudere's, maybe. I don't know, but I don't know, man. Alright, we'll see. We'll keep reading for now. It's also kind of lame. I'll do all and say it is kind of lame to just assert people to certain beirays. It's kind of lame to just go, oh yeah, Beato's a tsundere, this person is this, because that's a stereotype. It's not a, you know, a character is more than that, right? A character can be multifaceted. They can have multiple sides to them, and it's not as simple as just going, oh, she's a tsundere, she's this, she's that. Beato has not been a straight up tsundere this entire visual novel. She's been more than that. She's been so much more than just that. And I haven't been feeling it. It hasn't connected with me. And there's so many things that have connected with me, right? I mean, you know, all the other stories have connected with me, right? Angie has really connected with me. I just mentioned Erika. But of course, y'all know how much Rose has connected with me. Kiria has really connected with me. Battler himself, I love Battler so much. Battler is amazing. That's why I don't understand why he likes Beato at all. I don't understand now. Why Battler? Why do you like her? Why her? No, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. You guys probably just want to continue reading and stop talking about this crap. But yeah, I like Nazi too. Even though she's about to get roasted or whatever, because it's checkmate or something. I like Nazi. I think she's great. Cross may be an idiot. He's cool too. I mean, I don't hate Cross. I mean, he's not really much of you know, too much of a character. But what else? I mean, I don't know. Let me think. I think Eva's been great, right? Even though she's been villainous, but she's been great, and I really liked her story in episode 3, especially in the Unhuman Party. The way Angie, you know, the way Angie's relationship worked with her, I thought was well done, and I like the feisty relationship between her and Nazi as well. That was what kept me very entertained in the family conference in episode 1. Really, it was just Eva and Nazi going at it. That was epic. But yeah, I mean, the best moments with Beato for me have always been when Battler counters her in a locked room situation, like with either Core or Dead of the Grave playing in the background, and Battler just counters Beato. I got it! I know how to solve this. That's always been the best moments. It's always been Beato in the losing side. Either those or when she tricked me. That, as much as that hurt, fair play. That, I mean, she tricked me good. You also had, you're right, the moment that she humiliated me was also another one where she humiliated me and said that I was incompetent in Red. That made me feel. See, this is why I don't like Red, because she humiliated me so much, man. She called me incompetent in Red. That's crazy. I don't know. Alright, anyway. I don't know how to explain my feelings toward Beato properly, so I think what we'll do, we'll keep reading, and I'm sure we're gonna learn more about Beato, and I'm sure we're gonna come. Maybe once we finish this visual novel, I'm gonna go back to what I'm saying right now and be like, oh my god, Amin, you're an idiot. Beato's amazing, best character, whatever. But as of right now, I don't have those sentiments. So Amin, in the future, please, Amin, don't hate on me too much. All right, you may be right, or maybe my sentiments and thoughts will continue till the end. Who knows? But the reason why I'm saying this as well is because Beato is a main character. Unlike Nazi, unlike Eva, unlike Cross, unlike Hideyoshi, unlike Rosa or Maria, Beato is basically the secondary main character. And so, I feel like it's important for me to try and allow her to fall into me in the sense that I start liking her. You know what I mean? But yeah, Virgilia is great too. I like Virgilia. I love Ronobe. I like his little remarks. Gap is funny. She's just fun to have around. Not much going on there. Even oh, sorry for that. Holy, that's spiked. Sorry. Even Delano, I think, has been. She's been there for, I don't know, 2 seconds, and even she's been very interesting with her philosophical takes. So yeah, I don't know. We'll just continue for now. Alright, all the pieces have been gathered. So what's up? Why have they been gathered? What's going on? Checkmate. All the humans, furniture, witches, and the witch. Wait, what? Everyone has been gathered? So wait, does that mean that the humans... Does that include the humans that have died? Does that mean that the humans that have died can see the humans that are alive? And does that mean that the humans that are alive can see the witches and witches on a higher level and all that? All of the humans, furniture, witches, and the witches on an even higher level had gathered in one place. Okay. In one piece. It did sound like that. Holy crap, what is this? Whoa, what is this building? Oh, so it is like a cathedral. I called it. It is like a cathedral. That place was like a solemn cathedral with an unbelievably high ceiling. Wait, that's a ceiling? Is that not just straight up the sun or whatever? Is that not the sun in the distance? That's part of the ceiling? That light? Or what? Also, why is the ceiling so high? We're not that tall, bruh. Okay. White stonework. Golden ornaments. Yeah, it did sound like that when it said in one place, alright? So that's what made that joke, alright? White stonework, golden ornaments. Though there were windows, there were no entrances nor exits. Okay. What? Okay. It was a strange place, okay? But for some reason, no one wondered where this strange place was. Sure! Because they were not given the right to think of this place as strange.
コマドも全員揃ったかしら？
全員揃いましたであります。
Jester Double O is here, and she's here to confirm that everyone is gathered, alright?
ご苦労様。そうかね。一体今ここに何人いるのかしら？
何人いようとも18人を超えた存在は全て幻。
Wait a minute, no! Because Kinzo... Are you not counting Kinzo? Because with Kinzo and Erika, shouldn't we be 19? I guess you're not counting Kinzo because Kinzo's already dead by the start of the game. Fair enough, fair enough. Kinzo's already dead by the start of the game, so everyone outside of the 18 is illusion. That's what Bernie's arguing. Alright.
それを認めさせるのがわらわのゲームでな。
Yeah. The three witches were seated on special thrones set upon a very high balcony. In the center sat the game master, Lambda Delta, and on either side of the semicircular balcony sat Burn Castle and Beatrice, facing each other. Below them, Erika ran forward, lifted the corners of her skirt, and bowed respectfully.
大ラムダデルタ教、我が集会宣言をお聞き届けくださり感謝いたします。そして大ベルーカステル教、我が主。
Look at her cat mouth. Alright.
ご期待ください。必ずや主を遮る退屈の毒を一時であろうとも忘れさせてご覧に入れます。
ええ、期待しているわ。それでこそ私の分身、私の駒よ。
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for the biggest haul of red truths I bet we're gonna see imaginable? Are you guys ready? Or I should say, am I ready to write down another hour of red truths that are about to come up in this argument? Find out soon! Erika and Burncastle exchange nasty smiles that will make anyone want to avert their gaze.
これより魔女集会にて幻想法廷の改定を宣言する。
The Court of Illusions. Okay. The ruler of the game spoke with words of power. Okay. Though her words were spoken inside such a vast space, they rang out with the force of a bell in a bell tower.
お前たちのこのゲームにおける生と役割はおしまい。第5のゲームはこれにて閉じられ、24時を迎えての答え合わせとなるわ。
Okay.
では早速と言いたいところだけど、その前にまずは軽く自己紹介から始めようかしら。これだけ大勢いるんだしね。
Hello there, my name is Ushiromiya Battler. Next, hello there, my name is Ushiromiya George. Next, hello there, my name is Ushiromiya Jessica. Next, etc. That's gonna take so long. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't introduce everybody. That's gonna take so long.
私はラムダデルタ。絶対の魔女にして新しきゲームの支配者。
Is that why we're doing this here? We're in this witch's coven, within this court of illusions. Is that why? Because you're the new ruler of the game. This has never been done before in any episode. So, all right, everyone's gathered here for the first time.
ベルンカステル、奇跡の魔女ベアトリーチェの魔女幻想のカンパを目的とするに、無限の魔女ベアトリーチェである。我が存在の主張と夏金蔵の保護を目的とする。
Alright, don't introduce any more characters. We're good. We're good. We know the rest. Please. Battler, don't introduce yourself and start a whole spree.
バトレさんは次なる序列は
I come next in rank. Let's go. Look at me go. I'm high ranked. Let's go.
後ろ宮バトルベアトル魔女どもの以上だ。
Okay.
ご存知と思いますが、貴殿の今回のゲームは途中よりの参加となっております。魔女集会開催のこの時点ではまだ未参加ということです。お分かりでありますか？
分かってるぜ。しばらくは発言権がないってことだ。
ご理解感謝であり
That's
ます。
wild. Even though Battler held a rank second only to the witches, he sat on the foremost P with the other relatives, all by himself at one end. He met the gaze of Beato, who was up on the balcony.
わらわの宿敵であると一言言えばよいもの。
お前だけの敵とは限らないからな。
取り返す。これはわらわたちのゲーム。
I almost said that I was fighting Beato's witch illusions. Originally, Beato was my one and only enemy. But now, Eric and those witches who started tampering with Beato's tail are my enemies as well. Who should I fight and how? Maybe it's a good thing I won't have the right to speak for a while. I'll keep a cool head and calmly watch everything unfold. Oh yeah.
魔女集会の開催発表にして探偵フルドエリカです。
I can see how this is gonna end up in a second, right? Battle's gonna be silent for so long, red shoots are gonna be spouted up and about, and I'm ready for Dead of the Grave to play, and Battle to come in and be like, no! You can't be saying that! Oh, I'm hyped.
この第5のゲームの犯人を暴き、この物語に愉快なピリオドを与えてご覧に入れます。
Erika greeted the witches above her and the humans behind her once again.
私も期待してるわ。さあ、残りのコマどもも適当にザラーっと自己紹介なさい。
Please, I want to capitalize the make it quick part of her sentence. Please make it quick.
人間ども、全員自己紹介を。
Urged by 45 to introduce himself, Kento stood up.
後ろ宮金蔵書斎の窓より抜け天井のどこかに潜んだ
Right, sure you did. Yeah. Oh yeah.
後ろ宮クラウス
Yeah, what happened to you?
現在は囚われの身でどこかに監禁されている
Yeah, sure. You're still confined, right? You have not been killed since you've been confined, right? That's some cat. I feel like you're already dead, mate.
後ろ宮エヴァン生きてる。
ルドルフだ
I'm alive. Yes, make it quick.
この後もずっと後ろ宮だからね名字は橋
Oh my god, Rudolph, you're the goat. Thank you. Wait, no, we still have to get introduced to non-Joe Shannon Canon, and Kumasawa and Gora and Bra.
後ろローザです。
Okay,
第一の晩に殺されました。
yeah. Sorry,
ジェ
Rosa.
シカ
Too bad you were killed. Love you though.
同じく第一の晩に死亡だぜ。
Oh, I'm sorry, Jessica. Still though, why do you have brass knuckles in your skin pockets? Huh? What's going on with the brass knuckles? Explain that, Jessica. Why in your skin pockets? Alright, I'll leave you though. Love you too.
ジョージです。同じく第一の晩に死亡。
Man, rest in peace, George. Hey, man. I always said since episode 1 that you were hella sus, but I mean, since saying that because of your attitude and your personality, you have not really been on the high sus list by anyone. You've kind of been hidden, so I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna sus you or not. But hey, man, what's going on with your relationship with Shannon, and why does Shannon love Batter and not you? What's going on there? Do you know anything about this? You give her the ring. What's that about, huh? Huh? Explain. That's all I want. That's all I want from you right now, bro. But hey, alright. Love you too, George.
マリア死んじゃったけど私はこうして喋ってるね死ぬことなんて大した問題じゃないでしょ
Maria. Hey, Maria, I miss you. I'm so sorry to all that's happened to you. You deserve better. I love you, Maria. I love you as well. You precious little girl. Why has your life been so... Why has all this happened to you? Alright, we're gonna leave you there, Maria. Love you.
後ろ宮夏日です。
Oh, here we go.
生きております。
Alright. This is where I think this Nazi, you're gonna be a big focus in this court. Or you're in trouble, Nazi. But hey, man, you killed that baby 19 years ago, or you let a servant to do it. All right, you're in your favorite season, being not Natsu, but autumn. I don't know what autumn is in Japanese, but I do know summer is Natsu. So hey, Natsu, hey, you're alive right now. I hope you make it out alive after this, because that's rough. But hey, I love you too, and I also feel bad for everything that's happened to you up until now. I don't think you're guilt-free. I definitely think you've done some sketchy things in your life. All right, but that doesn't mean I don't sympathize with you at all. And yeah, I love you too. Natsu. You're definitely in the list.
秀吉やついさっき殺されたばかりや。
Ah, Hideyoshi, my go, Hideyoshi. Oh, dude, I'll never forget that scene in episode 3 when you slapped up Eva, and we're like, "You're not my wife." Oh, you're a go. And also, you taught everybody a really good life lesson, which is school isn't just about learning random stuff, right? School is about learning how to learn, and that's a quote to remember. Hideyoshi is a man of wisdom. Heed this man, listen to this man. Great father. Could also be an accomplice though. Hey man. Love you too. You're great.
キリエよ。
Ah!
まだ生きてる。
Kirie! Flip the chessboard. I'll never forget you. Of course not. Let's go. Love you too.
南條です
Although you're also suspect because Rudolph might have cheated on his wife with you. But hey, you know what? We'll get back to that later, Kirie. I don't think you and Rudolph's relationship is gonna be a topic of discussion in this meeting, so we'll leave that for a future episode. But hey, Kirya, hey. I'll remember that. What's going on with Battler? Is Battler your son or not? Hella weird. Alright, Kirya? I'm looking out for that. But hey, for now, let's just leave it at this, and I love you too. Nanjo.
私も流れておりますな。
Alright, so you're definitely an accomplice, so I don't love you. Frick you. No, I'm joking, Nanjo. But hey, I'm looking out for you too. I think you're weird. Yeah. I don't know if I can trust you, Nanjo.
源氏と申します。第一の番に死亡でございます。
You did indeed.
シャノンです。
The culprit. Alright.
生存してます。
Yeah, of course you are, because you're the one going around killing people. You're the only person Nazis told. What their favorite season was.
カノンです。
Yeah, Mr. Alright. Alright, by the way, Kanon, someone confirmed it to me. His voice actor is actually female. Her name was Yu something. I don't exactly remember her name, but the female voice actress, which means the phone call being from Kanon, or whoever is on the other end of the phone call, if that's Kanon, it would make sense because he has a young man voice, but it's ambiguous if it's male or female, and it makes sense that his voice actor is also female because now that means Kanon can replicate both a male or female voice. And his body keeps disappearing every episode. We haven't really gotten to see the conclusion of this episode because Kanon is still alive, so we don't get to see the rest of the clues. Did Kanon's body disappear this episode as well? We don't know, but we're looking out for Kanon as well. Big suspect. Still need to figure out the solution to his body's disappearances every episode. Alright, let's continue.
同じく生存。
You are alive, yes.
ゴーダです。よろしくお願いします。皆様方。
Thank you for introducing us to the author of One Piece. Moving on.
熊沢でございます。よろしくお願いします。
The one who placed the letter, right?
続いて魔女ども。
Oh, we got more introductions? Oh, goodness me. Alright, let's make it quick.
全員自己紹介を。
I've been talking over every single introduction, so this is gonna slow. My bad. Whoa, this place is beautiful, you know. But there's no entrance or exit, there's just windows. That's kind of weird. Regula's group could also be seen. There was a second balcony, different from the one Berto's group was on, which jutted out like raised audience seating. They sat there, looking down as though they were at a theater.
ワルギリアと申します。ベアトリーチェの師匠です。ガーフよ、死体を消す役担
And teleporting.
ロノ
Ronald is about to go like Ronobe. I make cookies and tea. Yoroshiku.
紅茶を入れる役。
I was joking. I didn't think that's what he was actually gonna say. I did not think he was gonna say that. Everyone else is like, I'm Virgilia. I help Beato. I'm Beato's mastering magic. Gup goes, I make bodies disappear. That's what I do. Ronobe's like, yeah, sup, I make tea. Compared to everyone else, he's just there like, yeah, tea? I'm a teologist. Yeah, what's up? hey, be afraid of me. Oh, here come the sisters.
煉獄の七姉妹を代表してご挨拶申し上げます。第二の番の秀吉殺人を担当しました。
Okay. So it was your stake.
ここに。
Okay, nice. We don't get credit to all of them individually. Just Lucifer, who was the one that murdered Hideyoshi. Cool. Or assisted.
続けて、エリカ教の家具どもは自己紹介を。
Okay, so we got Delano in them, Cornelia and and Gertrude, including you, the Chester sisters as well.
ガートルード異端審問補佐官な
こうなりや異端審問補佐官なり
Here comes Delanor, the death sentence Delanor. Here we go. The two of them could also be seen on the second floor balcony. They sat apart from Virgilius' group. Then Delanor, who was seated between the two, slowly stood up. She had a presence and dignity about her, as though she was overseeing everything from that place.
ドラノール・エノックスでありますエリカ教の首席補佐を務めますバトラー
Remember, Battler, this time she won't go easy on you. This time it's full on.
あなたには期待しています私を失望させないでください
お互い全力でぶつかるだけだ
ドラノールの出番は本来なら必要ありません
Ha.
しかし魔女側が醜く言い逃れをもてあそぶときそれを断罪してもらわねばなりません
The Nox commandments, yeah?
書斎での奇跡は二度と起こりませんから
We'll see about that one.
最後にご挨拶申し上げます本魔女集会の進行管理を命ぜられたシエスタ姉妹この得体であります
よろしくお願いします
以上で全ての駒の自己紹介を終了するであります一同に会するが全38名
Ooh, that's twice the amount of people in the island, if you include Kinzo. Interesting. That's a convenient number. 38. The number of characters was 38 if you only took the 5th game into account. But if you added all the pieces who appeared in previous games too, you will probably rise even higher. You mean Evatrice? And them? I guess he's talking about Evatrice, Angie, maybe? Does Angie count as a piece? Yeah, she's a piece. Angie, Evatrice, who else could he be talking about? Off the top of my head, I can't remember anymore. Because surely you wouldn't count Kuru as a piece. Amakusa, that was his name. Surely you don't count Amakusa and sure you don't count Okonogi as a piece, right? Or Amakusa, or Sumadera, chick, woman. What was her name again? Kasumi? Kasumi, yeah. Sure you don't count her as a piece, right? Surely only Angie and Evatrice count as pieces. Who else would count as a piece? I don't know, but those are the two I have. So 40 if you include them. Episode 1, those any piece I can remember. Episode 2, I don't remember any piece. The goats? Do you count the goats as pieces? I don't remember any pieces beside them from episode 2. Episode 3 with Evatrice, we just mentioned that. I don't remember anyone else. And then eventually Angie in episode 4. So Maria the Witch of Origins, do you count that as an extra piece? Maybe? I don't know, we'll just keep going for now. This mysterious game, which had so often been likened to chess, now had far more pieces than a chessboard. Oh yeah. Well, how many pieces are there on a chessboard typically? Aren't there 32 typically? Right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Aren't there... Isn't a chessboard an 8x8? Right? Am I wrong about... I have not gotten that chess memorized. But if it's an 8x8 and there are 2 rows on both sides of piece filled with pieces, then 8 times 4 is 32. Right? There will be 32 pieces. But I could have my math wrong. No, 30... If it's an 8x8, then wouldn't there be 64 total spaces? If a chessboard is 8x8, Amin, there will be 64 total pieces, right? Because 8 times 8 is 64. Would it make sense for then, for all the pieces to make up half the board? No, that doesn't make sense, because there's like a bit in the middle. Isn't how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? My brain is 8, 16. 8, 16. Am I dumb? 8, 16, 3. Am I? Wait. Yeah. The chess pieces do. Wow, I never thought about it like that. But the chess pieces do make up half of the chessboard, don't they? Yeah. I never made that realization until now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just counted it in my head because it has to be true. Wow. Anyway, I'm going very off topic there. Mildly off topic.
では始めようかしら。おっきに始めてちょうだい。ああ、悪いけどそこのヤギさん。ジュースのおかわりお願いね。私にはポップコーンを。ああ、そうだったわね。悪魔の感激はポップコーンと相場が決まってるとあんたが決めたんだもんね。
ええ、楽しませてもらうの。あと紅茶とからし味噌をもらうわ。エリカ、始めなさい。私の退屈はもう始まってるわよ。
I don't know what mustard miso is, but okay.
はい、我が主、お任せを。静粛に沈黙を。
At the sound of her voice, the Chester sisters' troops straightened up, lifted their right knees, and stamped down hard on the floor with their heels. Here we go. It became a low, deep rumble in the ground, which instantly erased all chatter in the cathedral, and turned their eyes and expressions even more hollow and empty. The room fell back into silence, almost as though they were a collection of wax models. Who's walking? Erika? Okay. Amidst this heavy silence, there was the sound of footsteps. As Erika walked out into the center where she could catch everyone's attention. When she signaled with her chin, a god attendant appeared from behind a pillar and carried a single plain chair out into the front and center of the room. It must have been the defendant's chair.
フルドエリカは告発します。
ほほ
第5のゲームの殺人犯は
ほほ already? Nazi? Is that what you're gonna say?
後宮夏日さん。
Okay.
あなたが犯人です。
Alright. Erika pointed at Nazi and spoke. A lonely deep sea fish. I feel like that's a new soundtrack. Here we go. Yeah, we're not that shocked at this. We're really not that shocked at her accusing Nazi. But here we go. The Nazi wax doll alone twitched and regained its expression. It was an expression of panic. Here we go.
シエスタ姉妹、被告人を席へ連れてってちょうだい。
了解であります。
I feel like Byrne has to know. Byrne has to know it's not Nazi. Byrne has to know.
ちょっと何をするのです。話しなさい。
45 and 410 pinned Nazi's arms behind her back and led her to the chair in the center. Nazi resisted, but the Chester sisters were surprisingly strong and she couldn't do anything. She turned to the relatives for help, but they just remained silent like wax models.
これよりフルドエリカはなぜ後宮夏日にだけ犯行が可能か再構築してご覧に入れます。ベアと もちろん受けるでしょ。
当然よ。後ろ宮家顧問錬金術師黄金のベアトリーチェ。
Yeah, I think Castle knows, and she's testing out Beato here. I feel like Byrne has to know it's not Nazi. There's no way Byrne doesn't know. Look at her too, look at her face. She has to know.
クルドエリカ、受けて立つぞ。我が主に着せようと企むその濡れ衣。引き裂いてくれるわ。
Okay.
ベアトリーチェ。
安心せよ夏日。そなたはわらわの主だ。そして心に片翼のわしを刻んだ真の当主よ。
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one.
身に覚えなき罪に怯えるでない。
At those words, Nazi jerked back and gulped. Her panic finally disappeared, and she stood up straight.
そうですとも、私は後ろ宮夏日、後ろ宮家を冒涜するあらゆる挑戦を受けて立ちましょう。
どうしてこの状況にそのような女性が張れるんだ。あなた本当にどこにかけらでもいじめられるとね。
Hey, man. Don't do Nazi like that. Don't do her like that.
ではベル主張どうぞ。
ベルンカステルは主張するわ。このゲームの犯人は人間、後ろ宮夏日。
She claims that, but even though she knows that's not the case, I find that interesting. In my mind, I don't see any situation in which Byrne Castle genuinely believes that Nazi's the culprit. In my mind. Yes, we know because we got to see it, because the story purposely told us the murders from Nazi's POV. I feel like the story did that on purpose, because the story wanted us to know that Nazi's innocent coming into this whole accusation thing. I feel like, scratch that, Byrne Castle should know based on what we've seen prior. So, but we'll see. I don't know. Byrne Castle, based on what Byrne Castle has seen, I don't think she should think it's Nazi. Not because of what I've seen, but just based on that phone call. I feel like she should know something's going on there. But again, it's her, to be fair, it was her choice to believe whether the phone call ever happened or not, because after all, Lambda did choose to show it to her. And maybe from Byrne Castle's POV, she showed it to her on purpose so as to not suspect Nazi. But at the same time, I feel like Byrne should know it's not her. And she might be doing this on purpose. This is what I thought. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I thought at the start of this part. But we'll see how it goes.
ベアトもどうぞ。
ベアトリーチェは主張する。このゲームの犯人は人間にあらず。わらわこそ犯人であるわ。
Byrne Castle, who smiled daringly, and Beatrice, who smiled firmly, crossed gazes.
お聞きね、魔女ども、人間ども。一つの真実に二つの主張が現れたわ。犯人は人間、後ろ宮夏樹か。犯人は魔女、ベアトリーチェか。
How about neither? Huh? How about that? Alright, there's multiple solutions to the cat box, maybe?
魔女が勝てば第5のゲームの真相は闇に消える。エリカが勝てばゲーム版より魔女幻想は打ち滅ぼされる。つまりベアトにとってのみ負けることの許されない勝負だけれど、覚悟は大丈夫？
And Lambda wants this to be a draw. That's her aim.
何の覚悟が必要だというのか。もとより望むところよ。
If Erika were to win, the witch illusion would be destroyed. But that would mean the existence of the witch would be denied. Beata was fighting for her life. However, this wasn't the only time she had been fighting for her life. It had always been a life or death struggle. even when she fought with Battle. Because if Battle had won and broken through the witch illusion in any of the previous games, Beato would have been destroyed.
来たね。エリカのやつだけ負けても何も失わない。
Hello? You've had the same stance for the last 4 episodes.
それはどうでしょう。ベルンカステル卿には情けの心がありません。彼女は自分の望んだ活躍をしなかった駒に温かい処遇を与えるとは思います。
It was inconceivable that the ruthless Burn Castle had placed no blame at all on a piece who had suffered defeat. Erika was probably fighting for her life just the same. The two claims would clash, and one would be weeded out. One would fall and would not leave this place alive. The only ones who truly had nothing to lose were those witches.
OK、問題ないわ。さあ、始めなさい。
それでは
Hajimemashita.
私から始めたいと思います。秀吉さん殺しについてはとてもシンプル。夏志さん以外の方を疑うことは不可能なはずです。私たちは被害者と夏志さんを除いて全員が同じ部屋にいたじゃないですか。
And this is where we end that part of Umineko when they cry, or this part. I don't know why I said that part. Yeah, we're gonna end this here. The you know, the meeting's about to start in full force, which means I've managed to avoid any red truths or blue truths this part, because, hey man, I'm saving it for next part, yo. Alright? I'm saving it for next part. Listen. I'm doing all the homework next part, so this part I get to go free without having to write any red truths or blue truths, right? But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Next part is gonna be very, very spicy. I thought this part was gonna be spicy because I thought by this part already we would have gone to the point we're at now, where accusations would go off. I did not expect this whole thing, this cathedral thing, but I was expecting accusations to be thrown at Nazi, but I guess we're going to this cathedral and having it done here. So next part will be fully underway, and we shall see a bunch of red truths thrown about, and I'm sure, and maybe we'll reach an answer, or maybe they're gonna argue back and forth for so long that we're gonna have to split it even more than just next part, but parts even after that, which is not unlikely. So I'll see you guys next part, and the part after that, and the part after that, maybe, depending on how long this is going to be. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time for some more Umineko. Alright, yo. Peace.